22nd century, humankind has become infertile. Surrounded by hostile wastelands, we struggle, on the verge of extinction. But there is still hope. The last child from a natural pregnancy.
I used to appreciate being left alone with my thoughts at night. Now it just feels haunting. I keep worrying about the future, turning my back on everything I've believed in, leaving my entire world behind. I have to remind myself that this is bigger than any single one of us. The child must be set free, so that she can save us all. New message on my Bracecom.
I haven't heard from you in quite a while, dear. I hope you haven't forgotten about what we last discussed. Listen, I've reissued your travel clearance to Fexus. It's valid for another 30 days, starting now. Please, make it here this time, if only for the sake of your little old mother. I do miss you.
Daughter, sorry to bother you an hour after you left for the night, but you have to hear this. The Year 1 reflections just passed the final tests with flying colors. That means they should be ready to wake up. What a milestone in our work. I am so glad to have had you by my side through all of it. We should schedule a night off to celebrate.
Hey, Will. I'm just letting you know that I've worked out the logistics. Now, I got a hold of this boat, and it'll carry us across the trench. Then it's just a matter of passing through the temple, climbing the pipe up to the waste plant, and entering the labs through the freight elevator. Now, I think we got ourselves a solid plan here. Well, solid enough, considering the circumstances. I'll ping you when it's time to roll. Will, confirmation. Will, I just received confirmation. Operation Diffuse is moving ahead. I'll be on location at 1 a.m. tonight. This is it. I hope you're still in, that you haven't changed your mind.
Luke will be waiting for me in the trench. I need to get there now. The cluster always intrigued me. With my leaving the stem, maybe I'll finally get to go there. My art has always been therapeutic work. We're getting you out tonight, sweetie. Maybe I'll finally be able to sleep if I get all this over with. But it won't be in this bed, ever again. The tactile feeling of paper always felt more true. Oh, Mother. Where did we go wrong? Best day of my life. Ignorance is bliss. Right then, time for some hacking warm-up. I'll start with the firewall hacks. Just need to rotate the shapes to fit the outlines. Snap right into place. Satisfying. That's the angle. Time for some breach hacking. Go. Just need to get the core into the dock. It's all about momentum. The core is going to speed up. Score. Wall bounce. Last one, comms hacking.
I haven't heard from you in quite a while there. I hope you haven't forgotten about what we last discussed. Listen, I've reissued your travel clearance to Fexus.
I'm getting closer.
It's valid for another
So
30
close
days.
now. Pinging the source will guide me in the right direction.
Oh well, just letting you know that I've worked out the logistics.
I got hold of this
Warmer.
boat, and it'll carry us across the trench. Then it's just a matter of passing through the...
Yes, get in there. The pickups will give me more moves.
Have to hear
Warmer?
this. The year one reflections just passed the final test. With flying colors.
There it is. Finally. Took a while to get warmed up again. My compositions are never really finished. Just abandoned. I wish I had more time to work on my cloak. It hasn't even been field tested. No time for that now. This'll give my cloak a boost.
Delivery in progress. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
That's scary.
Thank you.
Working title: Animals I Wish I'd Seen. Certainly didn't make me feel smarter. Mother. I should figure out what she knows.
Oh, there you are. What a relief. I was afraid I wouldn't get a hold of you.
You sound worked up, Mother. What's going on?
There are reports of terrorist activity escalating in one city. I really fear for your safety, Willona.
Who are these supposed terrorists?
It's a group that calls itself the Infrareds. You've heard of them, I'm sure. Well, these infra-rats have been a pest in one city for quite some time now. And according to my intel, they are planning something big.
What kind of terrorist activity?
The terrorists want to tear down the society we've worked so hard to build. Seems they know exactly which strings to pull.
How did you learn about this threat?
Well, as Minister, I have access to classified intelligence, after all.
What's your source on this?
Willona, you know I'm not at liberty to say.
Shouldn't press her. Any chance we can pick this up tomorrow?
Let me get to the point first. In view of the infrared threat, I've arranged for you to be escorted safely out of one city tonight.
I think you might be blowing this so-called threat out of proportion.
Our society is built on a civilized foundation. law and order. The infrareds want to force change through violent rebellion. The real danger is underestimating the threat.
Allowing for paranoia and fear to take control, that's letting the terrorists win.
Oh, you're being too idealistic, Quilona. I could never forgive myself if something happened to you while I still had the power to intervene.
I assure you, nothing will happen to me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Lockdown in effect.
Seriously, Mother.
I do not much care for that tone, Willona. Our top priority is getting you out of harm's way. Your escort should arrive shortly. Everything will be fine as soon as we're together.
Call ended.
Mother's interference could jeopardize the whole operation. I made a promise to Luke. Can't back out now. Interesting read on how we handled the artificials. We treated them so badly, betrayed their trust. No wonder they finally turned on us. Never got around to cleaning up after Dad's visit. The red leaves. A curious phenomenon. A lockdown. Like that's ever going to hold me back. This shouldn't be too difficult. That did the trick. I'm going too fast. There we go. There. Got it. I've mostly ordered in. It may have been a bit too convenient.
Rebooting. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Shut up already. Oh. Sorry about that. Can I help you?
What's going on here?
These delivery bots are stuck in some kind of navigational loop. Automation only gets you so far, apparently.
So, why bother with automation if they can't even find their way around here?
Good question. The bots lack any reasoning. Their routines are too basic. It'd be a whole lot easier if we could use sentience again, you know? But I'll take a stupid bot over a rebellious one any day.
Why don't people just start picking up their own things?
That would actually make a lot of sense. But you're going to have a hard time finding anyone wanting to do a bot's job.
I'm a scientist. Maybe I can help in some way.
At this point, I'm pretty much open to any suggestions.
Have you tried turning them off and on again?
Yes, of course I tried that. I even tried smacking them about. Mostly just to vent my frustration, though.
How about opening them up?
Already did. I'm sure replacing some parts would help, if I had any spares. But I'm pretty sure it's a software issue.
I could try hacking the bots.
I would certainly not officially approve of any such actions, if you catch my meaning.
Shouldn't be too hard to gain access. That should do the trick.
Delivery in progress.
Would you look at that?
Thank you.
Yeah, what the bot said. You may have just saved my night, maybe even my job.
It was no problem, really.
Guess I should brush up on my hacking skills. Now, let's see what else I need to take care of around here. Thought I assigned a repair bot to take care of that.
Bolts. Mother must have sent for them. Here goes nothing. I should hack into their comms. Listen in. No, wrong direction.
Right here. There it is. Point 7. Squad 07T2 has arrived at subject's location, over.
This is the Arbiter. Do not intervene. Stand by on site.
Affirmative. Standing by. Now eyes on that door. Got it.
The cloak. One use drained a full battery. Should have gotten around to that field test sooner. To reach the elevators, I'll need to go around. Oh, great.
Hey! Officer! The line is still open. Quit doing that. Sorry, I got that song stuck in my head. Yeah, well, you sure butchered it.
Need to power my cloak. Maybe I could salvage more power from that broken down bolt.
Error. Obstruction.
Need to think strategically about this.
What's that sound?
The bolt heard that. I've raised suspicion.
Thank you.
There.
Leader, I think somebody's sneaking around here. Get a visual confirmation. Don't waste my time. Copy that, sir.
Can't forget my cloak. Here goes.
Area cleared. Nothing to report.
I really need to get out of here. I'm making a run for it.
Area cleared. Return to squad.
That was all too close.
What in the name of...
Young lady, you better have a very good reason for sneaking around here, all invisible.
Maybe she's the one who's been stirring up this whole 1-4 swarm.
I'm just taking my new cloak out for a test run.
Test run? Haven't heard that one before.
And you're saying it has nothing to do with this whole boat situation?
It doesn't. But I'm sorry for startling you.
Sorry, she says.
What would you be doing with a cloak in the first place? I'm quite sure that type of technology requires a license.
Well, I am a scientist. It's part of my work.
Wait. Are you that Willona?
Oh my, that's right. So sorry, dear. Well, don't let us distract you from the important work you're doing.
I say we still report her. Better safe than sorry.
Let's think about this for a second. Implicating Minister Mr. Wilde's daughter. That could have consequences.
I heard that the minister used to be married to a scientist here in the city.
That would be Wallona's father, I suppose.
This one reads,
Think so?
Set free.
Left the poor bugger for a career in the capital.
Who can blame him?
This one reads,
Lab rats have tunnel
Open
vision.
eye.
You know, I always found these sculptures unknown. Whoever made them can't have been in the right mind.
Inscription
I
says,
think she's a genius.
Undercurrent.
The artist, Page.
But you know Biggin's name. Always thought Page was some old man.
Either way, you clearly don't
Inscription
understand
says,
the complexities of
Undercurrent.
What are you on about?
It's about the flesh of the human physiology carrying
This one
the structure of
reads,
civilization.
Left inside.
How can I have been so blind?
You ignoramus.
It reads, Dawn anew. The inscription reads, Name in memoriam. Reads, Uprise.
One Force officers. In the STEM? Whatever could they be doing here?
Those
Bolts.
masks and
I'm keeping my
guns, it's
distance.
exciting, like we're in a movie.
Well, I don't like it. They should be protecting, not pestering.
Inscription says, Brought down. Inscription says, Out of sight.
That's what the terrorists have for you.
Hey, I can do things. Terror things.
This may very well be the last time I see my apartment. Will I end up missing this life?
Door closing. Please stand clear. Now leaving for Lobby 15.
Just bring Wallona to me.
Another scrambled frequency. Should be able to clear it up.
You actually went ahead and grounded her.
It's not like that. She doesn't understand the danger she's in. Go pick her up. Let's get this all over with.
I'll handle it.
And please, be careful.
Are you trying to imply I'm reckless?
Just bring Wallona to me safely.
Whatever you say, Minister.
Call ended.
They don't seem to know I've left my apartment. At least not yet.
Ugh, I hate this place already.
We should finish up here quickly.
Just don't do anything stupid.
It looks like my escort's here. They closed off the main entrance. Now I'll have to get to the gate controls. Caution, Willona. Wet floor. Could be useful.
Let's stay on the lookout.
Thanks.
down here.
Commencing search. Subjects on the move.
Wilena! Come out, wherever you are.
Time to make a run for the exit. Great, a roadblock. That camp looks like my only option.
Attention, sir. This street has been sealed off.
But I always park here. What about that fancy car then? That above the law?
I repeat, remove your vehicle.
At least let me finish my smoke.
This is your final warning. Remove your vehicle, or we'll have it removed.
Fine. Get out of your way. Fucking boltheads. Always up my ass. What the fuck? But now?
I can hack this to get it started.
Hey, somebody in there?
Blix taxi. There in a flash.
There. Got it. Just half an hour until I'm supposed to meet with Luca. This gives me an idea.
This vehicle has been confiscated.
Come on now, officer. Just let me in. I'll move it myself.
Can't believe he bought that.
Location in Northern Trench confirmed. Marked on navigator.
Don't confiscate my cab. It's my whole livelihood. I don't believe this shit.
That was too close. At least I managed to slip out of the stem unnoticed.
Autopilot activated.
Yeah, seems to be well on the way to the trench.
You're tuned into the Meltdown. I'm your ever nocturnal host, Calamity, coming to you live.
Surely I wouldn't need this.
You just had the pleasure of hearing.
So the driver's name is Brenner.
Smooth moves by
Looks
Homo
like Brenner
Galactus.
works 2 jobs.
This tune is making the rounds on the club scene.
Not a
here in
pleasant
Health
thought.
Market. Now you know me. I don't fancy myself a clubbing kind of guy, but on a night like this,
Out of order.
I can see myself going
Very
to
funny.
nightshade and find shelter from the rain.
One too many, if you ask me.
Now, I keep hearing whispers, and not the usual voices in my head.
Incoming call from Mother.
Getting on Mother's bad side was the last thing I needed tonight.
Willona, where are you right now? Please tell me you haven't left the stem.
You have to stop worrying about me, Mother.
It's not as easy as just telling me not to worry. The infrareds are gathering out there at this moment, plotting acts of terror.
Let me decide how to handle things. You have to start respecting my independence.
This is not the time nor the place for a tantrum, Willona. We'll talk about it when you finally get here.
There's really nothing more to say on the matter.
I'm choosing to ignore that for the sake of our relationship. I clearly cannot trust you any longer. I'm not letting this go. This is far from over.
Call ended.
Seems I'm in a dead spot for transmissions. Luke mentioned something about this.
Calling Luca Turner. Error. Unable to establish connection.
Yeah, can't reach Luke either. Guess that's a sign he made it there at least. I just hope it's been working out on Luke's end.
Nearing location, Northern Trench. Please confirm scan for possible landing locations on navigator.
Okay, this should be the location. Luke mentioned he got hold of a boat. He's probably down there, waiting. I just need to find somewhere to land.
Multiple potential landing spots detected. Please make your selection and proceed to landing.
Okay. Visiting hours are over. Go back to your side of the asylum, you fucking freeloaders. Go on. Scram!
Shh! You're waking up my child.
Ah!
Oh, you would make a horrible parent.
Why can't I have some peace and quiet for once? Hey! Hey! The fuck, lady? What exactly do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to reach my friend over at the docks.
That's cute. You're on the wrong side, lady. Boatyard's the only way through.
Can't I borrow this spot? Just for a little while.
This isn't some fancy car park, lady. There's a good reason we call this side of the docks the fucking asylum.
No curse words in front of my child.
Give it a rest with that fake fucking baby.
You're the big fake.
See what I mean? This place is filled with complete nutcases. Makes me feel like I'm the damn custodian or something.
Big-hearted of you to look after the less fortunate.
I think I've always had that sense of responsibility, actually. Standing up for the weak, lending them a helping hand.
So how did you end up here?
Well, the city changed. Got more and more greedy. I kept putting my trust in the wrong people, and they kept taking things away from me. One day, only thing remaining was this broken old place. I figured I'd fit right in.
I take it you haven't always lived like this.
I used to be a cop. You know, before the whole One Force initiative. I even took part in that fucking ACE program. You ever heard of it? It was one of Supra's big strokes of genius. The best of the best were gonna be chosen. I wasn't. Before we knew it, almost all of us had been replaced.
Either way, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave the car here.
Right, afraid, huh? Then what would I get for keeping an eye on your car?
You'd be doing me a huge favor.
You gotta be nuts, miss. Maybe you fit right in here. You know what? You can say goodbye to your car then. Because it's the last time you're gonna see it in one piece.
You can have the car.
Bullshit. Are you trying to play me in some way? You're actually giving me your car.
You should know that I stole it.
I knew something was off about you. Tell you what, just leave the car with me, and I'll make sure to take good care of it.
Right. Good luck getting it open, though.
Yeah? Well, you can fuck far off then. And don't even think about coming back here. Get your fucking car off my fucking doorstep.
Nothing good can come from this kind of violence.
Yeah? Maybe it would work better on your head.
Give it a rest.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
At least it's alive to her. Delusional or not, it seems to make her happy. I think I'm standing in a nursery.
She's not usually this fussy, you know.
Must be hard being a parent today.
It's a lifetime commitment, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Got kids of your own?
I wish I did.
Yeah, it may not always seem like it, but being a parent is the greatest thing in life.
You really do seem to care
for your child.
Well, of course. I mothered her. Anything else would just be insane.
So, how old is she?
She's... I don't remember her birth. Oh no. I think I forgot her birthday. How could I? Just stop it with the difficult questions, lady.
I have to keep going.
Yeah, don't bother us anymore. Don't cry. Of course you're real. That awful woman doesn't know what she's talking about.
Fucking boltheads, what are you gonna pretend I did this time, huh? What's your excuse to make me miserable now?
Suspect is armed. I repeat, suspect is armed.
What? What are you talking about?
Neutralizing target.
What are they doing to him?
Hey, I'm complying, man. Just put the gun down. I'm not... Ah!
That's just horrible. What are the bolts doing to these people? Half of the building is missing. Seems to have collapsed. What's that supposed to mean? What have I gotten myself into? Is he wearing a doll's head?
No! We don't need you! We're doing fine! But maybe she's my mom. She's not. I'm lonely. Stop it with that.
Somebody's taunting me. What is up with all these dolls? Dolls. Everywhere.
Hey! You there! We were all just floaters to you, aren't we?
Floaters? What's a floater?
Don't pretend like you don't know. We've got quite a few unflattering names for you Suprins as well.
Like what?
Like pale flakes.
Right, because we're pale and fragile, and think we're unique. Real clever.
There you go!
Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. I was here first. Years and years.
There's Luke, with a boat.
Faith in a higher power. Rest assured, our finest scientific minds are fast approaching a solution.
Thaddeus certainly is convincing.
Meanwhile, remind yourselves that you are the strong
gift of fertility.
And to cherish life in all its
Who sent you?
Humankind will navigate steadily on.
I guess I sent myself.
Well, what do you want from me?
Embrace a thriving future.
What's the deal with all of this, stuff?
Funny you should ask, stranger.
Cherished survivors.
Tell me, what do you know about the caretaker of our city? The one who calls himself Thaddeus?
And in that, hope for a coming generation.
I try to avoid politics.
You can try, but it's still gonna end up affecting you, you know. We're all being fucked here, and not knowing who's doing the fucking is not gonna stop the fucking from happening. Don't be another mindless drone. City's already swarming with them.
Scientific minds are fast approaching a solution. Meanwhile, remind yourselves
I guess you have a point.
of a strong fuse.
Let me tell you the ugly truth about Thaddeus.
Do tell.
Just listen to him go on about the gift of life, promising a thriving future for mankind. It's all empty words. You see, the person who was once Thaddeus is no more.
What do you mean, is no more?
I'm saying the real Thaddeus, the actual human person, is gone. Past tense. History. I believe he was replaced long ago.
To continue on, we must look ahead.
So where would the real Thaddeus be?
Killed. Murdered till dead. Turned into bacteria. Fungi. The real Thaddeus. In the flesh. He's decayed in the ground. Real people with real opinions. They can't be controlled.
You have any proof?
The imposter is hiding in plain sight. I've been collecting footage on him for years. The man clearly doesn't age.
I think I have to leave.
You stay real now, Supran.
Because as always, we are one. Cherished survivors.
That's a lot of
2 decades
research.
have passed since humankind
All
lost the gift
Thaddeus.
of fertility, and in that, hope for a coming generation. However, we can no longer dwell in the grief of life unborn. To continue on, look ahead. I am now
Need to find a way to the other side. I'll have to handle this alone.
Hands where I can see them.
Careful where you point that thing.
Break the law, and you get electrocuted.
Whatever you say, officer.
That's right.
Why are you wearing a Bolt helmet?
Part of the standard issue Bolt uniform.
And where's the rest of the uniform then?
I was supposed to get it. I deserved to have it. But then they took it from me. The helmet beeps at me. What does it beep? What did I ever do to it? Enough with the questions, civilian.
You don't happen to have any Bolt supplies to spare?
Handing over one force equipment to civilians, that goes against all protocol. We are experiencing technical difficulties with the equipment anyway. Oh, the noise. Beep, beep, beep.
Beeping noise. I could try turning it off by hacking the helmet audio system.
Tampering with important one-force apparatus, that's simply... Yes, please do.
There we go. Nailed it.
Unauthorized access. Secure lockdown initiated. Unauthorized access. Secure lockdown initiated.
That should do it.
Wow. This is... Oh. Thank you for this excellent expertise and your contribution to the Force, ma'am. This is great. I'm making you an official member of the One Force. You are now a One Force Bolt Superintendent, Chief Inspector, Assistant, Second Technician. Congratulations. Here's your official One Force equipment.
Affirmative, sir.
Now, go out there and make a difference.
More power for my cloak.
Keep serving and protecting.
Sorry to bother you.
Keep walking. I got your 6.
That sure doesn't look like safe cable management.
You're securing the perimeter. Good thinking, partner.
Looks like they're salvaging cars from the flooded streets below. Excuse me, miss. I need to get across.
Of course you do. You and all the other crazies.
I don't belong here. Can't you tell I'm Supran?
Duly noted. Adding a wannabe Supran to the bunch.
Have you ever even seen me here before?
You can't expect me to keep track of all the locos. If you've ended up on that side of the beach, it's probably because you belong there.
There was really nowhere else for me to park my car.
Park your car? You have a pretend car now as well, Supran.
Oh, there goes another in.
Is that what I think it is? Seriously? Another dead bolt? Please don't tell me we're responsible for that.
Okay, she's gone for a second at least. Now, there must be some other way to get across.
Well, we had today summon. getting a wee bit nosy.
Things aren't
Maybe I can make use of that car somehow.
We get on fine, good middle and go off.
This is your idea of buying?
Here we go.
Bolts off into the water? Should expect it.
All hooked up. Just need to get the wheel turning again.
Whoa, hey, you startled me.
What are you...
Just stay calm, okay? Are there any crimes over there I should know about?
Perfect. There's my bridge. Can't have us see me cross. Time for the cloak.
What is going on here? That better not be you, Supran. Hey, locos. I'm warning you people.
Catching anything?
Aye, sure, hen. All the fucking time.
Doesn't the infertility affect fish as well?
Nah, only mammals as far as I can. Dinna listen to me though. I'm the expert.
I'm locked and loaded. Don't get any ideas, you hear?
Fucking trees.
The temple sure doesn't look like the most hospitable place. Hope everything else is just an urban legend.
Yeah, any minute now.
Looks like this wheel actually helps to power the building.
I'll send confirmation once we're in. Why do you need her to, anyway?
Feels like they're everywhere tonight.
You would say that. Well.
She? Who are they referring to? Are they talking about the child? But wait, how? I didn't have any reception around here.
Oh, there you are.
Good seeing you, Luke.
You too, Will. How do you, like our ride for the evening?
It looks almost as tired as we do.
Huh. And this night has barely started. The boat has taken a few beatings for sure, but should at least carry us the short stretch over to the temple.
How did you get a hold of the boat, anyway?
Gotta admit, it was a pretty shady deal.
I appreciate the thorough preparations, Luke.
Yeah, best I could do. Off the grid.
Who were you talking to just now?
Oh, the infrareds, actually. They're en route to meet us.
So they'll join us at the labs?
We all concluded that it would draw too much attention.
Just need to finish something before we go.
Okay, but make it quick, Will. We're on a tight schedule.
Seems trenches are adapting, making the best of it.
Ever thought about joining the resistance?
What resistance? Those infrareds?
Yeah. Fighting for something more than making it through another day alive.
Aren't they just holed up somewhere?
Ma'am, the boatyard is closed for business at this time.
How come you're closed for business?
There's been some commotion. Nothing you need to worry about, but you need to leave.
What sort of commotion?
Like I said, no need to worry about it. If you're looking for a boat, or any other services, you're welcome to return at a later time. Scurry along.
Could end up being their grave.
You know, that says more about your
Right back at you. I actually know.
We should get going, Luke.
Yeah, let's get this show on the, well, water. Next up, the temple. Hold on to something. It's good to have you on board. I was actually worried you wouldn't show up.
A task force was sent to fetch me. I had to shake them off.
Wow. That's some Greek-level family drama. I'm really glad you made it through.
I didn't mention anything about my family. You knew about this?
I just figured. I knew your mother wanted you out of this place.
All in the same night as the infrared operation. Could that be a coincidence?
Either way, there's no turning back at this point. Can't just leave the child to her fate.
So, you are sure the infrareds will show up to help us?
Yeah, I just spoke to my contact. I got confirmation they'll pick us up when we return to the trench.
Who is your contact, anyway?
I've been in touch with a couple of them. Lately, it's their strategist. He goes by Li Yu. Here it is, our stop. The creepy old temple. Oh, one last thing before we continue. In case things take a turn for the worse, I figured you'd need some kind of protection. I got this with the boat. Part of the shady deal.
Thanks. I hope I won't have to use it, though.
It's just insurance. What the hell?
Don't go in there. He can hear us. And you. You. He's coming for you.
What? Who's coming for me?
You know who. You know very well what you've done.
Crazies. The trench sure is full of it.
That's hostile. How inviting. So this temple is about to be demolished. What are those? Mannequins? That's weird.
Vogel Phoenix fed some
Who's out to get us?
Don't drag me into your mess. I'm no snitch.
So, this person is waiting for us in the temple?
Yes.
What are you claiming my friend has done?
Why don't you go and ask him?
Why can't you tell me?
I've already said too much.
I'll leave you to it. Whatever it is.
Leave the boat. Swim back. The water may hurt you, but at least you'll survive.
Just forget about that guy, Will.
There may be somebody waiting for us inside the temple.
Well, at least we're armed, right? Listen, anything's better than sticking around here. Can we get moving? This place creeps me out.
Fear not. Landlord's at your service. Or just the Lord, for short. Urban by name. Pleasure.
Look, we don't want any trouble, Urban. We're just, well, trying to pass through.
You fancy supers think you own every piece of ground you set foot on. Trying to prance right through my inner sanctum for a shortcut.
So, you live in this place?
As landlord, I prefer tenants that I know and trust. So far, that's only me.
You can't pretend there's much left of this place.
Sure. It's a fixer-upper. Given the right amount of love and care, my temple would be like you. I even got around installing my very own power generator. Gwen's her name. My light and love, she is.
How is this your property? I think it's actually planned for demolition.
I like to see them try. I fought for it before, and always won. I will keep standing my ground until the sweet relief of death. Or at least, until I run out of bullets.
If you just let us pass through here, we'll be out of your way.
No problem. As soon as that one pays up what he owes me.
Listen, Urban, I was going to pay you.
You'll pay all right.
I'm afraid we don't have any money to give.
You Suprans think you're above and beyond the whole system, don't ya?
Can we renegotiate somehow?
I'm not impossible. What are you offering?
My necklace. It's from my mother, a dignified Supran minister.
You have my attention.
Whoa, I can't let you do that, Will. I know that necklace is priceless to you.
I don't need a necklace to remind me what's important. Urban, you can have it if you let us go.
I've had enough of this humiliation. Will, take cover. This is insane, Urban. Please.
Your lord's coming for you, Mr. Turner.
Cover's crumbling.
You should move. Find some more cover. Now, how do we turn off that electricity?
Lights out.
Now let's keep pushing through.
Watch your step now.
Luke, focus. We need to help each other out here.
You got it, Will.
You shall not pass through my temple unpunished.
Isn't he a nutcase for the ages?
Home improvement.
him pinned.
I'll shoot your precious little Gwen to pieces if you don't let us through.
No, you won't. Don't you even think about it. Get ready for another serving.
Urban, you do know this is all in your head.
Nice try.
He's pinned down.
Generate this.
No! Stop hurting my Gwen, you little shits!
I think we found his weak spot.
As landlord, I have a zero-tolerance policy against thieves.
Give me a break.
Now don't go anywhere.
You need to let us pass through.
I said stop it! She's suffering! You leave her alone now. You hear? My life miserable. What did I ever do to you lot?
Let's just get out of here.
Always hated the look of that thing anyway. Impressive.
Sorry about this, Gwen.
Gwen! My beacon of hope, my light, my love!
Let's just head for that pipe in the back and leave this nutcase to his fate.
Let's do this.
I'm coming back to haunt ya.
It's just up this pipe. It'll lead us to the waste plant. This night, huh? For fuck's sake.
The fences are up. We didn't plan for this.
That's just great.
Let's try hacking this terminal.
Pipes, wires everywhere.
There's a generator behind this hatch. I'm sure we could get to it, somehow. Dead end. Another one of these things? There's our destination.
Hey, you did it, Will.
More power for my cloak.
Did you just turn off the fence? No. But it has been acting up all night. This better be good.
Bolts. That explains the fences. And they brought drones.
Let's keep the lowest possible profile then.
They're reactivating the fences. Now we're all fenced in. That generator. It's our only option.
there any maintenance left here tonight? Don't think so. Let's search the area.
I can't stay here.
Don't move. Hold it right there. Suspect in sight. Stop. Shot missed.
Just beautiful. You're getting through this no matter what, Will. You hear?
Yeah, I'm trying my best. generator off. At least we got one of the fences disabled. Here's our window. Let's head for that ladder.
Adjusting sights.
Luke, focus. We need to help each other out here.
You got it, Will.
Watch out for those
Surrender now.
We need
or
to
I will summon reinforcements. Close off the area. You've got nowhere to go.
Another generator behind here. They're trying to cut us off.
Stand down.
All powered up.
Over here, Will.
You've got nowhere to go.
Incoming bolts.
You are trespassing on a restricted area. Spread out and find them. Yes, leader.
final stretch. That's where we're going.
Something. Clear the area.
Power outage.
Why'd you turn off the fence?
I'll be checking it out. Area searched. Finished search, got nothing. Come out slowly, with your hands above your head. Arrest them! Let's make the One Force proud, Bones. We stand behind you, leader.
Blackout.
Second fence is down. They're getting away. Affirmative, leader. Suspects are on the move. Surrender now, or I will summon reinforcements.
Have to get out of here. Now.
Not over here. Neutralize them. You have one last chance to surrender.
That's annoying.
Don't let them escape. Close off the area.
We definitely didn't have time for that.
Time to catch that freight elevator.
We are shut out.
They won't let me through. I have to hack it. Time is running out.
Finally.
So, just to recap the plan, I'll shut down surveillance and delete the recordings. You'll go raise the pod and check on the child.
Why don't we try it the other way around?
That's not what we prepared for.
Can I trust you to handle the surveillance?
Is this really a good time to start doubting my abilities?
Sorry, Luke. I'm just making sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Floor -1. Biological laboratories. Sanitation in progress.
Oh, man.
Sanitation complete.
Well, here's our cue, I guess.
It's late. She's probably sleeping, but she needs to be awake for this.
Image pod ascending. Please stand clear. Image pod ascension complete.
The Year 1 reflections. Dad mentioned these were ready to wake up. I'd better check on the image child first.
Shouldn't you check on the child?
I'm waiting for you to shut down surveillance.
Seems somebody's been beefing up the security protocols.
Do you need any help?
Wow, you really don't trust me with this, do you?
Of course I do.
Well, thank you. I am doing my best here. You should focus on getting the child out.
What's this now? New security measures. Installed today. Could Dad have been onto us? Nobody will be able to bypass it. I hope he's wrong about that. Nope. No, they don't. She didn't wake up when I raised the pod. Must be exhausted, the poor thing. At least she's been able to stay creative with her crayons. Sweetheart.
Will?
Rise and shine. How are you feeling?
Tired. Oh, we haven't slept our hours yet. Dad promised us the day off, but only if we behaved.
Behaved? How?
The samplings. I didn't complain once this time.
I'm sorry you've had to go through all of this. I'm proud of you.
Yeah?
Remember what we talked about? Leaving this place.
But Dad won't let us leave.
What did he tell you exactly?
That he'll do anything to keep me safe from the bad people out there.
There are good people out there as well. The infrareds want a better life for you.
Are the infrareds free?
We're working towards it. Now sit tight, sweetie. We're making preparations to get you out.
Okay.
Surveillance is still on. I'll end up on camera, opening the pod. I should go check on Luca's progress at the terminal.
Sorry for taking so long. Seems somebody's been beefing up the security protocols. So much for preparations.
Why don't you just let me have a look?
Well, guess that answers my question. Be my guest.
Validation required.
Using my own hand would leave a mark in the access logs. I can hack this.
That's just great.
Access confirmed.
Well, would you look at that?
Validation required.
Using my own hand would leave a mark in the access logs. I could hack this.
Access confirmed. Image pod opening. Please stand clear.
It's opening.
Administrator override. Security lockdown initiated.
A lockdown?
I'm going to give you one chance to explain all this.
Michael. He's found us out.
Listen, sweetie. I need you to be brave for me.
Don't leave me here. I want to come with you.
Don't worry, child. Just go back to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.
Pod descent complete.
Dr. Hart.
Luca. Daughter.
Father.
Care to explain what's going on here in the middle of the night?
I thought you appreciated us working late.
Work? Am I supposed to believe that's what this is?
Don't you trust your own daughter?
Luca, now would be a good time to come clean.
Floor -1. Biological laboratories.
What are your orders, sir?
Okay, Doctor, please. Is all of this really necessary?
I would advise you to choose your words carefully.
Leave Luke out of it. This was my doing.
Look, I know you're trying to protect him, Willona. Take him away.
Whoa, hey, now, wait a second.
Leave us.
This is completely uncalled for.
Move.
Let's be civil about this, okay? I've been a loyal employee here for years.
Keep walking.
Stop it. Don't you hurt him.
I didn't want it to come to this, but look, it's nothing he can't handle. Listen. Stop whatever you think you're doing, and we'll just forget all about this little misstep of yours. I will offer you a way out. come to work here tomorrow as usual, by my side, where you should be. And this night will just be a ripple in the rain, like it never happened. It's simple, really. Go home and sleep on it.
I can't. Mother has seized my apartment.
Well, it was just a matter of time before she'd interfere with our work.
You can't make it about work, Dad.
Well, as far as humankind is concerned, it's about our very survival as a species.
Survival at what cost?
Well, look, I too have had second thoughts over the years. The experiments we put people through in the ACE program. I admit it hasn't been without sacrifice. But it's all a means to an end. It's brought us this far. We're on the verge of a breakthrough, Alona.
Surely there must be other ways than experimenting on innocent children.
If there had been, we wouldn't have ended up here. The connection they have to each other and to us. That family bond, we can't deny it. The circumstances might not be ideal, but we're doing good here, Walona.
Well, consider this my resignation.
Don't be ridiculous, Walona. You can't just throw your whole life away on a whim.
I've made up my mind. What if I can't get her out of there? I'm running out of time. Dad's computer. That's where he controls. It's the most secure system in this place. Maybe I should talk to her, calm her down. Just hope I can get through his security. Listen, sweetie. Dad has locked you in, but I'm going to do everything in my power to get you out.
Will? What about Dad? What if he comes back?
We're not sticking around to find out. I'm going to handle that lock now.
Good. Please hurry.
Need to lift the lock down first.
Lockdown lifted. Lockdown lifted. Lockdown lifted. Lockdown lifted.
I really don't like the look of this. I'll try going around. No way in. Don't tell me Dad was right. All completely blocked off. No, wait! And there goes the node. Now the image pod's entirely shut down. I won't be able to get the child out tonight. I'll find the infrareds and come back for her. For now, I should at least bring the reflections with me. These reflections wouldn't survive. It won't budge. Poor thing. I should tell her. Or should I? She needs to know it's the right thing to do. You're gonna have to stay here with Dad, just for a little while longer.
Don't leave me here.
I couldn't get through that lock tonight, so I'll come back with some help.
When?
Listen, don't lose hope, sweetie. You're the most important thing to me.
Okay.
So sorry about all of this.
It's okay. I trust you.
Love you.
Love you too, Will.
I'll come back for her. For now, I should at least bring the reflections with me. I don't have much time.
Validation required.
Using my own hand would leave a mark in the access logs. I'm pretty sure I can crack this. No turning back after this.
Initializing pod opening sequence. Preparing row 1. Year 1 reflections 5-7 and 5-8. Ready for extraction.
Hold it right there. There's been a breach at the biolabs. Affirmative. Be on the lookout for possible accomplices in the area. Copy that. Stand by. Wait for my command. This is Squad 13T3. Please be advised. Vehicle arriving without landing permission in Central Plant. Proceeding to investigate. Copy that. We got the lab situation under control. Over and out. Now, release the subjects. Nice and easy.
Willona, what have you done? I don't want to see you get hurt. You have to cooperate here.
Have them stand down.
This is not a time to be stubborn. Stop this nonsense immediately.
Sir, With all due respect, you are interfering with a live hostage situation.
I'll interfere with whatever I want in my lab.
Sir?
It's Doctor. And all of this is by my design, including you.
Doctor, calm down. Surrender the children.
Don't treat my daughter as some common criminal.
Doctor, I'm warning you. One last time, step back.
There will be repercussions for you. I'll make sure of it.
Enough. I'm going to count to 3. 1.
This is Aurora Wild.
Minister, to what do I owe the honor?
Cancel the arrest.
You do realize this is against protocol.
Can I make myself any clearer? Stand down. It's an executive order.
Understood. You heard the minister. Stand down.
I have a task force on site. They'll handle it. Now leave the area.
Yes, Minister. Thank you. All teams, back to your posts. Affirmative.
Well, would you look at that? A helping hand from the highest of places.
Was that Mother?
I would assume. Look, I won't stand in your way any longer. I truly hope you understand the gravity of what you're getting yourself into. Be careful out there.
Sanitation complete.
Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
Let them go.
That's not the mission.
Are you questioning your superior?
Sorry, Arbiter.
Leave. Go!
I'm right behind you.
Our contact's in custody, right above us. Don't just stand there. Bring him to me.
Affirmative.
Access denied. Please contact your administrator.
What the bloody hell? Oh, really? Oh!
Please, just let us through.
In the absence of the light, you can hear a call, it rumbles all through the night. In the mighty storms around you, in the shadows, in the darkest nights, a rising star